Hey there and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. If you're new, make sure you subscribe before you leave, and if you are a returning subscriber, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that little bell down below for notifications on when I put up new videos. I upload twice a week. It feels like it has been forever since I sat down and recorded a video, even though it was probably only like a week or two ago, but I'm back with a personal favorite of mine, a personal favorite of yours. As you can tell from the title of this video, I am teaming up with Adam and Eve, and I'm super excited to say that they are the sponsor of today's video. So I want to give a huge thank you to Adam and Eve before I get into the nitty-gritty. Also, I am sorry, there is like sun pouring in right now, so I feel like I'm weirdly lit up, but that's fine. I digress. I feel like I knew what Adam and Eve was long before I really even knew what online shopping was. And they are an online sex and intimacy shop. They have everything from intimacy toys, sex toys, to lingerie, and they have plus size lingerie. You guys really love hearing about plus size lingerie. I'm not shocked. I feel like once you start to kind of develop your confidence, plus size lingerie is like the natural next step. And I couldn't wait to get my hands on some new pieces. Adam and Eve was kind enough to give you guys a pretty incredible discount. So with my coupon code, you can save 50% off on any single item and free shipping anywhere in the US and anywhere in Canada. That's right, I got you guys in Canada. So make sure that you go and you take advantage of this because seriously, it is such a good deal. Anyways, I won't keep you guys waiting any longer, so grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's get started. Okay, so before I get into the try on portion of this video, I do want to mention that since a lot of these pieces were super risky, it was really hard to actually film myself in them. So for the majority of the pieces, I kind of just resorted to taking photos of myself in them because it gave me a little bit more allowance to cover certain areas. This is lingerie, and a lot of lingerie is meant for, you know, more private in the bedroom situations. So I did as best as I could. I hope you can understand, just as a little bit more comfortable for me that way. But first up, and like literally my absolute favorite in this entire haul, is this super cute teddy. Just let me like untangle it 1 second. Look how freaking gorgeous this teddy is. Not only is it this beautiful pale pink, it's just so classic and stunning. And I feel like if you're kind of slowly introducing yourself into lingerie, this is the piece to go for, because while it is, yes, very really revealing and risky, like it's an exposed derriere, you have this piece of fabric here which just drapes over you so beautifully. I felt so stunning when I had this on, and I was a little bit concerned at first, like not sure if it would fit me, but there's a lot of stretch to this piece as well. You can see there's like tons of stretch there in the waist. And I can't remember if I got this in an actual size. Let me see here. So this is listed as a queen size. A lot of plus size lingerie is either like queen size, or they have options of like 1X, 2X, 3X, 4X, kind of in like lumped categories. And I'm always a little bit reluctant and a little bit concerned when ordering queen size, but this one fit me really, really well. If you are new to my channel, I am an apple shape, which means I've got a bigger belly to work with, and I felt like this was comfortable. And I also can wear anywhere from a size 20 to 22, occasionally an 18, depending on the sizing of the garment. And I felt like this fit me really, really well. Actually, my boyfriend really, really loved this one on me, and I have to agree. I think it's really, really beautiful. I think it is such a good piece, especially if you're not like somebody who likes to go super, super sexy. This is a great alternative. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a giant miss for me, unfortunately. And I just feel like sometimes this happens with lingerie, but I picked up this piece, which should look something like that. I'll try to remember to insert a photo, but as you can tell, this doesn't work for me. This is also listed as a queen size, I believe. Yeah, so this is an example of a queen size that doesn't really work. So it's always kind of hit or miss, and always why I feel like referring back to like haul videos or try-on videos are so important, because that way you can kind of understand how things fit. But you can see like the torso on that is really short. I feel like this is definitely meant for either a very petite plus size or maybe even still in the straight sizes. And then it kind of is supposed to clasp at the back, and it just did not work on me, unfortunately. If you are a smaller size though, however, like it's a pretty well constructed piece. Like there's actual wire here, which is nice because then it does give you a little bit more lift, and I feel like I would have really liked that because it is more of an exposed look, and then just to have a little bit more lift would have felt really nice. So yeah, I'm pretty bummed about it, but it is what it is. It's actually relatively well constructed, so I can't say anything negative about that. It's just unfortunate. It's just one of those pieces that didn't work for me. Okay, moving on to my second favorite piece, this entire haul. I absolutely love this one. How gorgeous is this? It's like a lace bodysuit, kind of hard to show you just by holding up, so I'll be inserting some photos. But this almost reminds me of like something that I could wear with an outfit, even though obviously I wouldn't, but it definitely has like that like borderline clothing aspect of it. And I got this in a size 3X. I will say this, it is a little bit short on the torso again, but honestly it wasn't like super short that I didn't feel like I could wear it. The color is stunning. I really like this shade on me. This is just one of those pieces again that I'm definitely gonna keep. I definitely wanna wear. I thought it looked really good on me. And it's also kind of easy to put on my own, which weirdly enough is a thing with lingerie. Sometimes lingerie you need assistance getting into. I really like it though. I actually didn't want to take it off. I took a whole whack of photos of myself in it, but the butt looks good, the boobs look good, everything looks good in this piece. I'm very happy. And as you can tell, it's lace. There is some stretch again around the torso, and with lace in general, I find lace can be forgiving in a lot of ways. Again, you do kind of know that my measurements could be anywhere from like an 18 to a 22, so if you fall within that category, I would highly suggest getting this one. And I don't remember if it came in other colors, but this color to me is stunning. I feel like we don't see enough lingerie in navy blue. Navy blue looks striking on so many people. Okay, and then I couldn't go without showing some actual sex toys. I am a pretty open and honest person, so I figured I would show you the piece that I got, and it is called the Womanizer. I've actually heard about this one quite a bit. I've seen people review this, and I've been very curious, and if you've never heard of the Womanizer before, essentially it's kind of supposed to simulate the sensation of oral sex, and I haven't used it yet, but if you didn't even know that there was something like this, then lo and behold, this exists. Something like this existing is pretty revolutionary, and if you didn't know, this is kind of how it works. So you would charge it. I have the charger somewhere, I believe it's in here, and then you would just kind of press this button at the back. Oh, it's on. I don't think you can hear it. And then it's just kind of gonna do like a little bit of a sucking motion in there. So that's the Womanizer. Also, this thing is very quiet. Up to my ear, I can hear it, but like, well, I can still hear it, but it's not super loud. So it's a little bit more discreet and like hot pink. Hello, aesthetic everywhere. Okay, and then I obviously had to go and pick up some stockings. These are things that I feel like I don't want to touch until I'm ready to use it. Stockings can be finicky no matter how good the quality is. I feel like it's like a 1 to 3 time use max. And these are just pretty standard. They are fishnets, and I feel like with fishnet stockings, you get a little bit more stretch with them. So that's why I feel like they're always good to have. But they are really inexpensive as well. So if you're looking for like kind of more inexpensive lingerie or inexpensive stockings, definitely go check Adam and Eve. They have some good ones. And this one is in a size 1 to 3X. It's like that queen size again. Okay, the sun is back out to play just in time for my last piece in this haul. So I have this cute little number, which kind of reminds me of like a Bond girl look. I was instinctively into the color because this is a shade of purple that I really like. It's like that soft lavender color, and then I don't know if you can spot, but it has this piece down the middle, which I feel like that's what makes it look Bond girl to me. And then also like the collar. It's like not a fully exposed butt, but it's got that like lace cheeky bottom, which I really like. And I will say this one was definitely smaller fitting than I wanted it to be. But again, because it's got so much stretch and the lace is forgiving, it was fine on me. I feel like with this one, I'd probably wear it a little bit less because there is no support in my bust. For me, it felt a little bit uncomfortable, but then I also feel like if I were to pop on some like pasties or something underneath, then it might actually look pretty cute. I will have to experiment and come back later and let you know. It's also labeled as a queen as well. So again, it doesn't have much variety in sizing, but it's pretty cute regardless. And I feel like most queen sizes are ones that have like a lot of stretch throughout. So, and in terms of the quality of this, it feels really good. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna rip it putting onto my body, and this is another one that I can easily put on my own. All right, you guys, well that is everything for the try on portion of this video. Again, I want to thank Adam and Eve for sponsoring me on this video, and don't forget to check out that coupon code and the links in the description before you leave. I genuinely love all of these pieces. I've like hauled from them before. I always love the pieces that I get, and I can definitely say that my partner also loves the pieces that I get. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video though, so don't forget you can find new videos from me every Wednesday and every Sunday, and new blog posts every Tuesday and every Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye!